He just keeps on crashing throughout the whole chase. Does he really? Man. Already. Immediately, some carnage. Man took a sharp turn there and then threw off the entire side of that. That was like a physics demonstration for NVIDIA. Look at this. Wow, I couldn't even go back enough. Oh no, it was already down, I see. Oh, it hit the car and shot off. Jesus.
That work truck that you see, they're believed to be a stolen car out of LAPD 77th Division. Started off of the 110 Adams, that's near USC. Telegraph Road, of course,
all this for a work truck.
Extremely busy at this time of the day on a Friday.
Like, what are you even gonna do with this? Who's gonna fucking buy a stolen work truck? I mean, okay, that's a stupid question. They'll just scrap it.
It's a male, but unclear if there's anybody next to him. Of course, there's not going to be a lot of.
That guy looks huge.
2 to 3 people in this.
He takes up that whole window in there. That whole cabin is occupied by his girth.
Car at most. So at this point, we will.
Or maybe he's leaning really far forward. I can't tell.
Under which he was able to take this vehicle, but I'm going to zoom in here, see if we can get some information off the side of this.
Nope, I was wrong. He was just leaning really far forward. That guy looked massive in there.
That this vehicle was taken, but as I push in here,
I see you, dirty bastard. I missed the audio. I like the sports commentary. And he just blew by a cop that was doing another traffic stop. Immediately aggroing. When does the audio come back? Oh, here we go.
Okay, yeah, the assignment desk just let me know it is officially in tracking mode. We're trying to get how long this has been going on. Probably about 15 or 20 minutes. Oh. I would say there was actually 2 different pursuits going on at the same time as the suspect goes underneath us here. So I just kind of got to readjust the camera here. So still kind of barreling towards the San Gabriel Valley. See if I can take this opportunity to double in and get. Well, it looks like we have a license number there, but the name of the business.
This is great advertising for this business.
See that. I'll kind of double in even
more.
It
says
Tapio
Tap
Auto and
Tapio.
Yeah, it is hard to see.
Yeah, Tapio.
Tapatai.
Okay,
it's
so
Tapati. Tappity.
Some kind of truck wrecking business. So
I can read
there
that.
are definitely some businesses like that in the South LA area, in kind of the more industrial. Yeah. So they're going to be taking a turn now off of Whittier and onto Washington. That's where Washington Boulevard, one of the longest streets, ends there at Whittier Boulevard, I believe, and so now we're headed.
Yeah, that back tire is really struggling. That is hanging on for dear life.
That wheel there in the back, it definitely looks loose, like it could come off at any moment, but so far it's hanging on.
It's definitely wobbling, and of course that's such a concern. What if that was
whoa, baby!
Sideswiping a car right there.
Jesus!
Yeah,
oh!
Just romping over the center divider.
Oh, he's
like,
grinding it like Sonic the Hedgehog in City Escape.
Not even slowing down at all.
Holy shit!
What is going on here?
I mean,
absolute insanity with this truck. I mean, at 50 miles an hour.
Heads into traffic. He's getting more desperate.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, jeez. Well, he definitely clipped that vehicle. It's
yeah,
a
he
good thing
did.
It wasn't 1 second later, or he would have T-boned and seriously injured someone in that vehicle.
What a fucking
that was
maniac!
Bad, 75 miles an hour. I would not be surprised if the LAPD is just going to say, "All right, you know, you win." I would not be surprised at all if they, at the very least, back off, because it's just getting so dangerous there. I mean, over the center divider, clipping that vehicle.
That was close.
Right,
no, he hit the car.
Absolutely.
Jesus Christ. How far back was it? I thought it was right there. Did I go past it? What the fuck? Where was it?
Right up on the divider. That's definitely the scariest thing we've seen so far.
I think we're seeing desperation, Des. This guy obviously knows now he's being pursued, and he is desperate to get away. That was crazy. He hit that one car, like you said, just drove on the median like it was nothing, and now on the wrong side of the road yet again. Definitely not as congested as it was on the 605 earlier, Des. He got off on Whittier Boulevard.
Went back a little too far.
It was clear for quite a while, but as he heads into traffic, he's getting more desperate. Oh, no.
See, he hits the car here. You can see that. This guy is pissed. He is mad. It was lucky that it wasn't a little bit sooner, because that would have probably been game over. That would have been disastrous.
Oh, jeez. Well, he definitely clipped that vehicle. It's a good thing it wasn't 1 second later, or he would have T-boned and seriously injured someone in that vehicle.
Are we
That
sure
was
he didn't
bad,
have the right
75
of way?
miles an hour. I would
That's
not be
true. The road
surprised
rules
if
change during a
LAPD is
police
just gonna
pursuit.
say, all right, you know, you win. I would not be
Doing it
from
again.
this suspect.
This guy's
Who's
gotta
he
be
gonna
on
hit
some
next?
shit.
I mean, this is just hurling down the roadway.
There's no survival instinct left for this guy. He has not slowed down yet.
You see LAPD, they still have their helicopter overhead. We're just going to, but, you know, at the very least, I'm sure that the wrong side is he's going to blast through right again.
He started to go up on two
Getting
wheels.
to slide out there. This is extremely nerve-wracking.
Holy.
Here. So now,
Jiminy Christmas.
Another quick turn right
Oh!
there. Imagine you're out here, but this is a pretty scary one here as we're going underneath the 605, going to cross the San Gabriel River, and we'll be making our way now into
The perspective made me think they crashed the helicopter into him.
605. So, you know, I'm not sure
Imagine,
to be
like Battlefield.
relieved or not that the suspect's getting on the freeway. At least we're all going to be going the same direction, but
He is driving.
This guy should drive for NASCAR?
In the wrong
Why? He's a
direction.
terrible driver. He's
Also,
actually
you have to
horrible.
think about
He's
that
already hit
driver
3
that
different
can
cars.
possibly fly off at
He's
any
not a good
moment,
driver.
Injuring a
Like, maybe for the
completely
Fint
innocent
Olympics,
driver.
he'd be pretty solid.
So definitely, the police have to weigh the situation here. Is it worth it to keep pursuing him? He's
off the freeway with our
Yeah, he's
we'll stop. But
here.
I
on the
can't
freeway.
believe
He
this
doesn't have a
bag is
median
staying
crossover
on.
going into opposing
This guy
traffic.
said, "I
He's
wanna
got
be here
stuck
for
in
the
that
ride."
one
He's not
carpool
going
lane,
anywhere.
And there's not much space in between for him to kind of, like you said, muscle his way between the cars and try to get away. As you heard Des just say, they've now
Have police
requested
ever
CHP
sniped someone in a
to take
police
over.
chase?
And my guess is,
Yeah,
Rachel,
we actually
this
saw
is-
that
this
happen
is a
once
truck
live.
with a
They
large
didn't hit
bed.
him, but they sniped his truck.
This driver has been doing pretty good despite.
It was
you know, what
crazy,
we've seen,
actually.
Some of that aggressive driving.
into a surface street here on the east end of
I can't believe that
Beach.
tire's still
and so
on.
Then we're going to be back into
That
if they
shit is held
continue, they're
together
gonna be
by
back into a
nothing but
situation where
dreams
we're
and
gonna have cross
toothpicks.
traffic. And we saw just how insanely dangerous heading down by Belmont Shore and, you know, westbound.
Oh,
22.
he's vanished.
So
I
we get
lost
around
him.
This sound wall right here.
I've
Just stick with
de-aggroed
us
now. He's gone.
and
Must have been the wind.
Try to catch back up on this one. Yeah,
Oh,
so
there
there
he
we're
is.
going
Got him.
over the San Gabriel River right there.
And again, that strip.
Oh, he's about to lose control.
He's losing it again, Des.
Wow.
Jesus.
Nearly fishtailed again. How many chances can you
Oh,
get? Wow,
God. He-
grinding up against the wall.
oh, my God.
Squeezing through next to that box truck. And
That is actually what I used to do in N64 when I was trying to pass someone in Cruisin' USA. You just grind that bitch against the wall. Actually, like the NASCAR driver quite a few years ago. Well, actually, I think it was only like 2 years ago, where he just crashed his car into the wall and just slingshot it through to the finish line. He's learned from the best.
that's a bike lane right there. You just plowed
Oh,
right
my
through that
goodness.
bike lane. If there would have been cyclists.
Oh, my
We're going
goodness.
up on the center divider
There we go again. Yeah.
Up again. Yeah. Boy. No.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
All kinds
What
of
a
property
fucking
damage.
madman.
Pushing these vehicles out of the way.
He
How
has
is
to be
gonna
on some
respond to
serious
this?
drugs,
This is
right?
One of the
100%.
pursuits we've seen in a long time.
Wow.
I don't know if this person is on drugs or what, but
That's what I'm saying,
how much-
Chris.
And how much more can this car take? Oh, everyone's just got to get out of this guy's way. What is
Oh, my
this
goodness.
lunatic thinking
Des,
right now?
I'm wondering
this
the
is,
same
you know,
thing.
Yeah, this guy's going to
At
jail
what
for
point are we
life.
gonna put
Deserved.
this to a stop? He's getting
Get him the fuck
crazier,
outta
more
here.
aggressive and just doesn't care. Oh.
He hit 5 or 6 cars.
That wasn't
at
Chris?
one
It's not
intersection
Chris?
Just moments ago.
And there's not any units behind this guy at the moment, so now we're kind of in that
How is
situation,
it
I think,
still
too. I was
like
talking
that?
about
That
earlier.
that
Now that we're
tire
on surface
should
streets,
be off
people
by
are gonna be
now.
interested in this as we're on the
I
wrong
cannot
side of
believe
the
it is
road.
still there.
I
I can't
hear
believe it's
other,
still attached.
Helicopters.
That shit must have
talking-
Phil
oh,
Swift's
oh my God.
tape on it or
Right in the middle
something.
of that, everyone having to. That's just so terrifying.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
my
God,
I think
good
he must have
lord.
hit 6 or 7 cars at this point, just plowing right into that.
What the
that
fuck?
Toyota 4Runner. Oh no! What?
This is nuts.
Such great old vehicles. I really hope that person is okay. That might have just totaled. I mean, we may have totaled several vehicles, untold property.
What is it like?
damage
What is he
now.
thinking? I'm so curious what someone like this thinks during a chase. They're not getting away. They have to know that. Now they have hit like 8 or 9 cars. They're going to jail for life. They have just thrown their whole life away for a stolen work truck that's in terrible condition. Bold to assume he's thinking he's either on drugs or crazy. That's true, I guess. But there had to have been some thought at some point. You'll see what he thinks when he gets out of the car. What does that mean? Did he have a shirt saying, like, here was my thought process? How am I gonna... I have no idea how that's going to explain to me what he was thinking.
At this point, possibly some minor injuries. So
No, he
here
has
we
a
go.
thought
They were
bubble.
getting into the Belmont Shore area.
He has actually crashed into like 20 cars. Actually like 20 cars.
Would just give up. I don't know how this truck is.
And that's what I'm
is
wondering.
continuing.
That tire.
You can't even hit this many
Still
cars in
place.
fucking
And
Midnight
I
Club.
think I've lost count. How many cars?
I've lost
he's
count.
hit?
Oh no!
Oh my fucking god. Holy lord. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Wow. I think I'm just gonna skip to the end to see when they catch him, I guess. That's fucking horrifying. That was a bad one, but thankfully they're okay. This happened an hour ago, are you sure? I know you're giving me those boots on the ground updates, but I'm gonna check myself. I see one article mentioning it, but it doesn't say that, like, he was A-okay or anything. Oh, they say it during it? Oh.
God, more. This has got to be the end of it.
Oh.
This plow is stopping.
No.
Yeah, there's
At least
no
he didn't
shot
go
that's
through
gonna
that
get
Sherwin
back up and
Williams
go.
paint store. Oh my God! It is over.
Well, at least he made it to his destination. This is where he wanted to go the whole time. It's like Crazy Taxi. He got there right when he needed to.
Vehicles and out and just acting like
What?
Whatever. Not even a big deal. Look at this.
Unbelievable.
Almost looks like he's proud.
Inconspicuous.
Almost this like this just strutting along.
Strutting
here.
away.
Almost
It's like
with
Assassin's
a
Creed
sense
when you
of
blend
pride.
into the
Not even
crowd.
looking
So
back,
we're
though.
at 7th and
Oh.
7th and Miramar. Just unreal. Absolutely unreal. But then just
Isn't that... That's how it always goes. Isn't that just a bitch? Like, these absolute maniacs that are driving like this, hitting a ton of innocent people, and then they crash, like, fucking obliterate the car. They walk out completely unscathed. 100 HP. Every time. I don't get it. Every fucking time. A wake of destruction behind them. Their car looks like it's been run through, like, 15 wood chippers and, you know, and a nitroglycerin plant getting fucking blown up. And yet they walk away totally fine. I don't understand. Every time.
Out here and act like I'm just out.
Adrenaline?
walking around on
Yeah, but
a
adrenaline
Friday,
wouldn't prevent him from, like,
like
having
nothing
blood
else.
all
like
over him or
just
anything.
Like a sense of pride.
It just keep him, like,
just absolutely
lucid.
disgusting.
And my fear at this
But, like,
point,
no
he's gonna
blood,
jump
no
into
cuts,
another car,
no
car
broken
chat somebody. At
bones.
this point,
Exactly.
what's the point, right? At this,
Officers here, they may need to just, here we go.
Oh, there we
this is
go.
going to be
Thank
LED
God.
now.
Yep.
Now that they're going to get this guy and slam him onto the ground, slam him against that vehicle, get him down on the ground, and suplexed him right there.
Right.
Almost like a WWF move to get the.
Not quite. That wasn't really a suplex. I mean, it was a attempted suplex. I don't think it was quite WWE level
vehicle,
here.
Get him down on
The officer ate the brunt of
the
that.
ground, suplexed him right there.
Right.
Almost like a WWF move to get this suspect into custody.
Oh yeah, the cop is
After
hurt
the
too. Yeah, that did not feel good.
Absolutely audacious
Not-
pursuit.
not the
And,
be-
Officer, look
they
at
are
this officer.
swarming this guy.
Not the best
this
suplex.
officer that's crawling
Oh.
away, I
Did
hope,
he get
he's
hit?
okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's
He might
clutching
have. Yeah,
his
I mean,
face.
he might have got elbowed or something.
So, it's not what happened. He, victim of his own hubris on the suplex attempt. He thought he was 50 pounds heavier and 20 years younger, unfortunately.
On some kind of substance right now.
I think he
I
has.
agree.
Yeah, absolutely has to be.
For the kind of behavior that we saw, the kind of
To be honest, though, now the officer can say that he assaulted a peace officer. He'd be like, I suplexed him and he hurt me during the suplex. Kind of big brain, honestly. Kind of galaxy brain, I'm just saying. Thank God they got him. So you said during this broadcast they mentioned that the people hit were okay? Because I imagine they had the ambulances come out pretty quickly. Stick this guy with as many charges as possible. Oh, for sure, this guy should never see the light of day again. Absolutely not. According to the KTLA, none of the injuries were life-threatening. Rewatched the chase and counted roughly 14 cars hit during the chase. That's insanity. 14 counts of attempted manslaughter. Yeah, I mean, he's got to go away for life for sure. Like, there's no way. Like, there's no way. He didn't actually kill or seriously injure anyone, so I doubt he'll get life. Yeah, but still, the amount of charges he racked up during this chase, like, that's gotta be close. Especially because you could make a convincing argument, like the reckless driving and endangering lives. It'd be 14 fucking counts of that for every car that he blasted. I wonder if the guys in the older police chases we've watched are out of jail. Nita, where are they now? That's a really good question. I would be so curious to see, like, where the pepper spray guy is. The guy that parked his car for, like, 3 hours refusing to get out after a chase, and they were afraid to go confront him because they thought he had a weapon. So they ended up just, like, tossing a bunch of pepper spray at him. I wonder what he's up to. I wonder if they let him out. Yeah, it was probably the most destructive chase I've seen. That was fucking crazy. That one was unreal.